I was grocery shopping with my mother-in-law when she asked, "Are you still taking those vitamins?" Yes, why? I was confused because I thought she wanted us to have children. A woman's purpose is to give her husband children. You should really be trying for a baby. We are trying for a damn baby. That's literally why I'm taking prenatal vitamins. She rolled her eyes like she didn't believe me. I figured it was just another weird mother-in-law moment until I walked into the pharmacy because the pharmacist handed over my prenatal vitamins and whispered, "These won't work if you're taking other things." Before I could ask what she meant, she'd already turned to help the next customer. The next day, my neighbor caught me buying pregnancy tests. "Still putting up your little innocent facade?" She looked disgusted and shook her head before walking away. I figured my mother-in-law was just spreading rumors about me. Typical old lady BS. But to be sure, I searched my husband and I's bedroom for answers. I found an orange prescription bottle. Damien walked in and froze. "Why do you have these?" I asked, genuinely confused. He lunged forward, trying to grab the bottle. "Those are just..." I pulled it back, Googling the label. "These dates? You've been refilling these every month. Give them to me." His voice was sharp, desperate. "For 2 years." I looked up at him. "That's exactly how long we've been trying." His face went pale. "It's not what you think. You always insisted on bringing me vitamins in bed." The pieces were clicking together. "Said it was romantic. That you wanted to take care of me." "I did want to." "You've been switching out my vitamins for abortion medication." I yelled, my voice eerily calm. "Do you have any idea what I've sacrificed?" His face drained of color. "I was offered partner at the firm, senior partner, and I turned it down for a baby that you made sure would never exist." My voice cracked. "They said new mothers can't handle those hours." Damien sank onto the bed, his face gray. "It wasn't supposed to be like this." "Like what? Like me gaining 40 pounds from fertility drugs?" I lifted up my shirt to remind him of my belly. "Remember what you said? That you still found me attractive despite everything?" "I didn't mean..." I cried for hours in my car after that. My voice was rising. "Do you know where my college friends are right now? With their babies, their second babies. Please, you have to understand, I haven't seen them in a year." Too ashamed to admit I'm still not pregnant. I was pacing now. "My sister won't even let me hold her baby anymore." "Why?" Damien asked weakly. "She says it's too painful to watch." I laughed bitterly. "My own sister pities me that much." "The money," he started. $47,000. I cut him off. "My grandmother left me that money. At our savings. The 401k loan. We'll get it all back and more," he said quickly. "Insurance covered the treatments. I've been collecting the reimbursements. We actually made money." "You've been profiting from this?" I screamed. "Submitting claims for fertility treatments while making sure they'd never work? That's insurance fraud. For treatments that never had a chance." I was almost screaming. "While you were collecting insurance money on babies you killed?" Damien reached for me, but I shoved him away. 3 therapy sessions a week. I backed away. Dr. Mackenzie diagnosed me with depression. Tried to put me on medication, but I refused to make sure my fertility levels weren't affected. All because I couldn't understand why my body kept failing. "It wasn't your body. I know that now." I threw my hands up, but I didn't then. "When I was grieving babies that you made sure never had a chance." Damien was crying now, which made me feel better. "When's the last time we made love?" I asked. Without a thermometer, without a calendar, without checking if I was ovulating. He didn't answer. 2 years, I said. 2 years since we've been intimate without it being a medical procedure." I finally stopped pacing and looked at him. Really looked at him. "All while you were feeding me abortion medication." I pulled out the positive pregnancy test from my pocket. "I'm 8 weeks. I didn't want to tell you because I didn't want to jinx it." My hand went to my stomach. "You wanted our baby to be another miscarriage?" The words hung in the air between us. Damien flinched like I'd slapped him. "You're a carrier," he burst out. "Of Huntington's disease. Your father had it. You have it." I stared at him. "What?" His words tumbled out desperately. "You have a genetic mutation. 50% chance for any child. They'd suffer. Die slowly, painfully, before they turned 40. The room spun. "Okay, then we use IVF with genetic testing," I said slowly. "We adopt. We make that choice together." I couldn't. Instead, you made me a murderer without my knowledge. My voice broke. "You held me while I cried over negative tests that were actually dead babies." I pulled out my phone and dialed 911. "My husband has been poisoning me, forcing abortions without my consent. I'm currently pregnant and have been unknowingly taking abortion medication." Car doors slammed outside. My mother burst through our front door without knocking. She must have been waiting outside. "You ungrateful girl. We saved those babies from suffering." "I wanted to be a mother," I whispered. "You all knew that. You watched me destroy myself trying." Damien's father appeared behind her. "Son, we need to go. Now." He started pulling Damien toward the back door. The sirens got louder. As I sat there crying, I remembered something else about my father. Something that changed everything. Full story on channel, link below.